Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys my setup that I record on. As you guys can see, I'm in the living room. I'm actually using my friend's house to record my music in here. I'm using his living room as right now. Maybe next year we'll probably use a studio, actual studio to actually record our music, but at the meantime we'll be recording over here. And let's go on and see my setup. As I said, we're using his living room. The kitchen's right there. Let's start with the mic. I'm using this to hold the mic. I don't know what's the name of it, but maybe like a mic holder. That's what it's called. And then there's a mic. I'm using a AKG P120. And that one is connecting to the Focusrite right here. It was about like 100 and something. Same thing with this one, like 150. And then we're using, I forgot what is this, the thing is called, but the Focusrite is connecting to the laptop. And this is a HP laptop, 17 inches. It's a very big laptop, very big. It holds a lot. I also had to upgrade like the gigabyte from 8 to 12, so it can hold the things that I'm doing on the laptop, so it doesn't burn out. I can still hear it. The fan is going crazy. So yeah, and the headphone that I'm using Sony. What is it called? Sony something. It's like $200. The first one I was using was Sony. I mean, like the names were just insane, but there's another one I was using, but that one broke down. Like the handle broke, so couldn't do nothing. And then I'm using this pulp to cut off the P and the S's, so it still sounds good. And the software that I'm using right now, it's Pro Tools. But when I started to make music, I first started at BandLab, as everyone starts, and then I moved on to FL Studio. FL Studio, I used it for a little bit, but they want me to pay, for a year. I don't want that. The reason why was because a lot of engineers, they don't use FL Studio to like mix and master your music. So I was like, what's the point of getting FL Studio if like no engineer, like a professional engineer who's gonna mix and master your music, will not use it? So what's the point? So I just end up not getting it. But it was a good lesson to learn how to use and record my own music. But also I use presets as well from BandLab to FL Studio as well. But Pro Tools is much more easy for me because I can just record it raw and then send it to the mixing engineer who's gonna be mixing and mastering. But also I'm getting a review as well. Like for the mixing, I'm getting like three review before we move on to the master. There's some things happening to the master as well. So it was definitely a good thing that I did, good choice. But it's good that recording now, I can record anytime and come over here and record my music. Already released like one music already. The next one is about to come in 2 days from now. Today is October 6th, 2025. So October 8th, 2025. So like October 7th, 12 a.m. That's when it will come out at midnight. So I'm definitely happy for that music to come out. As you can see, I just finished recording. The next one is about to come. The name of the music is Halloween Season. Halloween season. It's mostly about Halloween. We have I ended up implementing 2 characters from Halloween, from movies. Michael Myers and then Ghostface, talking about going to people's house and taking all their candies, you know, making some threats, you know, to get the candy. So that's really it. There's a lot of more music that I need to record. I recorded like 607 music already. I think this will be my 7th, so it's gonna be good. And then the 8th, but it's gonna be hard to release it all. I have to release at least 6 this year and then combine it all together like in March or February, then release in February or March, and then release it as an album. But hopefully we do get verified on Snapchat, because if we do, we can use that money and the engagement as well from Snapchat to build our audience, and also get the money to record our music and then put it out there for you guys to listen to. Right now we got the mic, we got the Focusrite, the laptop, the headphone, and then a charger to put everything together. And then we also got a phone to read our lyrics. So these are just some of the things you need just to start. You don't need an actual studio to get all these benefits. But as right now, this is where everything is. Hopefully next year will be even more better, where we can start recording on actual studio, because it's actually kind of hard. Now this is my second time recording this Halloween season, because the first one wasn't good. Like my voice wasn't well. It just did not sound good as well. So I have to like redo it. But if it wasn't in the studio, it would have been done already. I can redo it as many times, because everything's already in there. The preset, the setup was already there already, so everything is already connected. But this one is raw, plus I have to send it to them, you know. It's kind of hard, but this is where everything is. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. Hopefully the next video will be even more better, you know. Maybe showing us, you know, performing the music, or music maybe, you know. That's the next step, man. You know, we're not trying to only make music just to make it. We're trying to make music and then perform and fund the people as well. So that's the goal. But hopefully the music do blow up. You know, TikTok, save me. All right, see you guys next time.